So Ronald, just 4 rounds to go in the 2016 season. It's gone very, very quickly. But if we can, let's go right back to the very beginning. The Fireblade, one of the oldest bikes on the grid, but you had a new rider in Nicky Hayden alongside Michael van der Mark, who scored podium finishes last year. Let's talk about the bike first of all. You appear to have found at least 10 horsepower between 2015 and 2016, which has impressed many people. How do you do that?
Well, it's not just the horsepower. I mean, a lot of people think it's only about power on the bike, but actually we improved the bike on 3 areas, which is engine, where we created a bit more power on it. The electronics got a lot better, and on chassis side we done a lot of work, different swing arms, etc. So on all those 3 important factors we have improved, and that's what make the bike go faster around. So it's not just horsepower.
Okay, fair enough. We'll start with Michael van der Mark then, because he was the established rider in the team. Several podium finishes last year, especially at Assen, of course, when he had 2. This year then, there was a lot of expectation for Michael, and it started extremely strongly at Phillip Island, and then it tailed off a little bit more as we got towards mid-season. What's your assessment of Michael so far this year?
Well, it's basically in a nutshell what you already said. We had a brilliant start of the season. He was blindingly fast. Even on tracks where we were struggling so much last year. I mean, he got his pole position at Thailand for us, where it's a track where last year it was really difficult for us. So, yeah, that left a lot of hopes for us open. And then, yeah, there was a bit of a downer for a couple of rounds when the performance just wasn't there. We were struggling with setup a bit for him. Also, Michael himself was struggling a bit. But we've gone through that, and I think we are ready for a second half season to be a lot better.
Of course, Michael's twice winner of the Suzuka race as well. Looking ahead very quickly, Ronald, to 2017 with Michael, there's so much talk about Michael. I mean, it's good talk, isn't it? People trying to get him away to MotoGP and who knows where else. Have you started speaking with Michael yet about next year?
Yes, of course we have started speaking with him. I mean, it's flattering to see that so many people have see the potential now of Michael. He's a young rider. He's a nice guy, does good in the PR. He's very fast on the bike, and still he's growing as a rider as well. So, any manager who doesn't look into Michael's career would be quite stupid on the moment, I would say. But yeah, we hope that he is going to stay at least for 1 more year with us. But yeah, this is a silly season, so we'll see how silly it gets.
Yeah, and it has got quite silly in the past. Let's hope it does in some ways. Nicky Hayden then, we know he's staying with you next year. It was a 2-year contract, came in from MotoGP after 13 years there. Made his return to World Superbike because he did a wild card at Laguna Seca in 2002, but first full season, plenty of expectation. First of all, how has the team dealt with that? Because there's been a lot of press attention on Ten Kate this year.
Yeah, I mean, in the past we also had Carlos Checa coming from MotoGP when he joined us first in World Superbike here. So that was quite different, but Nicky was even more. I mean, it all exploded. Just the press, but PR in general, fans. There's so much attendance for him, which is good. Just gives more spirit and motivation to all of us. Nicky is a great guy to work with. I mean, he comes from MotoGP. He's a champion there. He's even a legend in MotoGP. So you think, okay, what's gonna happen? But no, I mean, from day one he really settled in with the team, working hard as ever. I mean, he has this name that he's working so hard during all the testing, etc. And I can really say yes, he does that all. Pleasure to work with, and during the season he's just building up and building up. He's getting faster and faster. There's no question mark for me that he's should be on the podium still a couple of more times, and I'm even expecting a win from him in dry conditions as well after the first wet race he won in Sepang for us.
Last year, as we know, was a difficult year for the whole team. How did that win at Sepang with Nicky, even though it was in mixed conditions, motivate everybody in the organisation? Because it must have brought back that good feeling, which of course you never had in 2015.
Yeah, well, we have never stopped working and believing in the project, but sometimes you just need a bit of a boost, and nothing is better like a win. It's adrenaline for the team. It's almost like a drug, and it was a long time ago that we won. I mean, we were used to be front runners, and 2015 didn't bring that at all. It was a disappointing season for all of us. So to be back there at the front where we want to be and where we belong, that's really good. It's satisfaction.
Let's look ahead again then, Ronald, to 2017. We know Nicky's staying, and Michael, let's see if he stays or not. I suppose you must be talking to various riders, but let's talk about the bike itself, because it's something we were asking you about this time last year, and you must be getting bored about the question. Is there a new Fireblade coming, and if so, when's it coming?
I'm not allowed to say anything about it. It sounds so corporate. I hate it. I just love to speak what's going on, but yeah, honestly, we can't speak about it.